So to bring everything together and in conclusion, it's important when you're designing a database to go through a process. Your first step in the process is on paper to get very clear about the purpose of the database. By being clear about what is the purpose of the database, you will in fact identify main areas. These main areas will then become your tables. Then think about what you want to store in each table and how it should be broken down. And those become your fields inside of each table. You then open up Access and create those tables with all those fields in those tables. The second logical step would be to create the relationships between those tables, because you have to match one field to another field in another table, and they both have to be the same data type. And you might find that you have issues when creating the relationships, so it's important to then go back to the table design. So design your tables first, then create your relationships. Once you've done that, I would recommend that you perhaps put some sample data into your tables, just a little bit, just to see if things are working properly. From there you would then create your queries. You can't create queries unless you've got sample data. You can't put sample data in unless you've got tables. And really you need those relationships sorted from the outset. On paper I tend to get clear about the purpose of the database. I tend to draw my tables and what's going to go in each table, and I draw my relationships. And once I've got that, then I start creating my Access database. Having created the queries, it would then be logical to either create the forms or create the reports. Most reports you'll discover are based on queries, so that's why we tend to do reports after queries. And really that's the order in which things should be done.